Back at it. Check this. Alright. I think we're rocking and rolling now.
End of the line, punk! I'm gonna enjoy this.
Alright. I just spent like an obscene amount of time testing out shit on OBS. I think we're good now.
Shield front.
Let's do this. You need a light. That's that. Time to burn.
I like using fire on those on the shielded guys.
No, gotcha. No escape. Here it comes.
You deserve to die.
You're done.
Oh, man, shit. Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure. Wait! I know that.
Oops.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
Okay, we're
No
good.
need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
One might go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
What?
Came and went like the wind.
Huh?
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first.
What?
I saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
He's got that little flower on him.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold that.
Reactor 1. An emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Alright. Alright.
I just want to get home.
How does this look? That looks good.
Sector 8 back to normal in no time.
Stop that right now!
Damn.
Do something like that.
This always
We're out on a date.
this is weird.
So
Let me through, dude.
Goodness, I made the trip.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
Cleaning up the office.
You don't make it easy.
Wait, what the?
Hey, got a sec?
This guy looks like my friend Charlie.
Holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8, so...
Did Mr. Shinra catch the bad men yet?
I can't wait to set foot on the surface.
Little help, Cloud? Please? I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I can't believe I survived that. I was ready to die.
Looking good.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a
This part is awesome.
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was avalanches.
I should have made my Twitch name Shinra Middle Manager.
terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
He's like a dog.
Opinion, that explosion was a message.
He's a bad dog.
A message
That's
to the
Barrett.
bastards bleeding our planet dry.
He's hurt. He's like a hurt dog.
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Barrett. What's up, buddy? What's the matter?
You hear that, Sue? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level. Atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history. All that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up. Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Kind of like, that was kind of a big theme in the classic FF7. The idea of, like, what would Barrett and Cloud always say in the original? They'd be like, there ain't no getting off of this train we on. You know, that kind of thing. The idea that, I guess the idea of, like, fate. Or the idea that you already have gathered so much momentum on a certain path. That there's no getting off of this train we're on. That's the best way I could explain it.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Right.
Now get some R&R.
So the thing I always think about with
Be ready for the next mission.
with any kind of like themes in this game, at least in the original, what always comes to mind for me is the characters and how they're each flawed in certain ways.
At Seventh Heaven, you know,
Obviously,
where
Cloud.
teamwork works.
We don't really
Don't
learn
keep
about
away.
him till,
You worry.
I don't know, halfway through the game. And then Barrett, who's probably the most glaring example. Make sure it's still running. Yeah, who's probably the best example as far as like his character progression, his identity as his little identity as far as being resentful and revenge seeking. And you don't know about all the guilt he carries around. The tremendous guilt he carries around until we get to Corel. I like Barrett a lot. I think it's pretty touching how much of a loving, getting lags. Fuck.
I was afraid the whole plate would come crashing
Is
down.
where I die.
If I stop recording.
It was like a giant candle lighting
Three
up the
piled up
whole
like
sky.
mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Fires everywhere.
Oh no, what's going on? God, fucking damn it.
This is where I die.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh? Figures.
Alright, I guess I'm just not going to record from OBS. Because in order to get a clear image, I gotta just keep it
That hot shower can't come
simple.
soon enough. I can
So,
barely tell my skin from all the ash and
let's
sweat.
just stick with that and hope this works.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. I figure out how I screwed up?
Huh. You're such a kidder.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, who's this?
Good morning, this is Samantha speaking. You doing okay?
That would be my third spam call of the day. Probably gonna get 8 more. Man, I cannot stream this fucking game, dude. Let's try going down to 5,000. Why? 5,000 bits. God damn it.
Arlene.
Daddy, you're home!
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh? How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV is
Yeah.
talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh? Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of it. Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right. But just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the...
Maybe I can't really do this frame rate thing.
Job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not.
Alright, I can't really stream this game right now, but I will stop streaming.